the beginning of your love story and how you met and what happened that you knew that he was the one for you and just clicked, you know?
Just clicked. Okay. Well, I met him 4 years ago today on this campus in Herkimer. So he would walk around with his shirt off, with a shirt tied to his head, with a basketball in his hand, thinking he was this macho man. I didn't pay no mind. We have very different versions of how we met each other, but mine is always the correct one. So, we met through mutual friends and we started hanging out. And I thought he was like, you know, just a typical, I'm this type of nigga, I'm just the best, you know? So I didn't really like that. So then one day we took a trip to Albany and I decided to get my nose pierced. And he came with me. And after that, he was like, oh, you look really cute, gassing me, like, oh, you know, you look mad cute.
Playa.
And we held hands that night, which was weird. I mean, I think I kind of like went in for the kid to like hold his hand, but whatever. So then we drove home that night and we were listening to the radio, we were just vibing. Then one day we were in my dorm and I was beating him up. I mean, we weren't play fighting, but I was beating him up.
That's big.
I had these acrylic nails on and I hit him so hard, like I ripped my nail off, like my real nail. And we ended up.
If you don't know, if you've never had acrylic nails and your real nail rips off,
the worst.
Giving birth is nothing. No,
the worst. So we ended up driving. Well, I drove to the hospital with my broken nail, and we were in the waiting room. We got to the room, and the doctor asked what happened. Whatever. I didn't really tell them. I just said, "Oh, I broke my nail." And so they came in, and he was like, "So, like, is this your friend, your husband, your boyfriend?" And I was like, "Oh, this is my friend. You know, regular, like, he's my friend." So the doctor left the room, and he looked at me, and he was like, "We're friends." And I'm like,
did I say it?
Yeah, we're friends. So then another doctor had came into the room and asked the same thing. Like, I don't know why the doctors were asking these questions. Like, why you need to know who I'm with? Anyhow. So he asked, like, is this your husband or whatever? And I looked at him and I was like,
is my nail okay?
Oh my God.
This is my boyfriend. I guess that's what I was supposed to say since I got pressed about it before. So then we went to the dorm after whatever, they wrapped my finger up. And so we looked at each other and we were just like, I guess we're dating. I guess you're my man. And that was it. He didn't ask me out. We didn't go on a date. It was literally like, I punched you, went to the hospital, and the doctor basically forced me to call you a whore.
So it went from friends to girlfriend and boyfriend in a matter of 3 minutes.
Yeah, literally.
Don't we all wish we had that? Someone be my boyfriend. No, I'm just kidding. I'm really cute. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. So after that, I can assume things went swimmingly for you guys.
I wouldn't say swimmingly, but it was good. You know how you first like get into like the relationship and it's like, oh my God, like I love him. Like, oh my God, the little things he just does just.
And then soon they disappeared. I'm just kidding.
And a week later, like I got tired. No, but no, like it was good. I was a puppy, like a little puppy dog in love. We would never leave each other's side. We moved in directly, like as soon as we were like, all right, guess we're a couple. Like he moved me right into his dorm. Actually, yeah, no, he moved into mine. He moved into my dorm, took him in, whatever. We just lived together. I was crazy. I was very, very crazy. I would not let nobody like I didn't like anybody talking to him because like I wasn't like that before, but then when I got into this, I'm like, oh no, this is my man now. Now I'm just like, no one else to talk to him. Like I don't want anybody else ever to talk to him.
Shutting down from the beginning.
So I went through my little crazy moments, pressing people, you know, it's just a lot. Of course we got into fights, a lot of fights, but I think it was the best
Thinking
thing.
back.
Yeah, like it was just stupid.
Right.
Like we were just like really dumb. Like I mean we were 18 and 19, so it's like
nitpicking.
Yeah, like the littlest things would just piss me off. We did a sock on the floor and I'd be like, you just want to ruin my life. Like
so yesterday, babe, I went to sit down and there was a chip on my fucking bed.
What is that? What is that? Clean it up.
And I sat on it and now so there's a bunch of pieces of chips on the bed.
But yeah, little things like that, like whatever, like over time of us being together, it just like really, it made us stronger. Those little arguments, we've never really had, you know what I mean? Like we never had those big problems. We've just had little ones, like laundry. Which he does now. By himself.
Oh my god. Such a great story, right? What's my story? So, like, let's get into like some things that you love about your man. Like what are some of the things, like give us some what's the word I'm looking for? I can't even feel the word. What are some what are the little things that he does?
Like qualities?
Yeah. What is his qualities?
Okay. I would say, which is really weird. I mean, but you wouldn't, for those out there, would find this weird. But I love the way he eats. No, like for real, like please. Like, I really love the way he eats because Taekwon, the way he eats is like he feels like everything is just like flavorful. Like everything he puts in his mouth is just like the best thing he's had. So it's like,
right,
like this shit's smack. So I like that. It's just cute. Before it used to annoy me, like why are you smacking so loud? But like now it's just like dinner wouldn't be complete if he wasn't smacking the food. Like he'll eat a peanut and I'd just be like this is the best peanut you ever had. Like I like that.
No food for granted
at all. Like if I'm not finishing my food, he will definitely eat it. What else? He's funny. That is one thing that he has along with his entire family is that he's so funny. I love that from jump. If you can make me laugh, I'm in love. And he is like the funniest person ever. You need to listen to his impersonations. I love his impersonations. SpongeBob, SpongeBob is his favorite, by the way. He loves SpongeBob. Every year on his birthday, I get him something SpongeBob related. So SpongeBob to like just little characters, little comedians. Like
right.
It's just he's so funny. And
funny.
It comes naturally. Like it comes naturally too. Like you'll just be talking and on the spot he just comes up with some stupid shit and it's hilarious.
So organic.
Like it's real, genuine. He has a big heart. He has a really big heart, and sometimes people take advantage of that, but it's who he is, and I share that with him. Like we're people that just love and care so much, and that like create a lot of like foundation in our relationship. So that's another thing. And he's chocolate. He's so chocolate. Chocolate. Just love it.
Bro, you didn't know. Bro, look at you, bro. Look at you.
You guys are in love.
I ain't like fucking Rico.
Where's my love? So, on to the next question.
Look out, get higher on bitch like.
So how was it like meeting like each other's families? Like what was that like? Like was it easy? Did everyone like each other? Like
oh my goodness. That's an interesting story. So I would say, okay, I have a really big family. Like I have a very large family, and we all keep in contact, like on social media, barbecues, parties. So Taekwon met my family first. I believe we were coming back for some break, and we went to my godmother's house. My brother was there. One of my older brothers were there with his girlfriend. No, both of my older brothers were there with one of their girlfriends, and my godbrother and my godsister were there. And my godmother is a very like touchy person, very touchy. And I had a hickey on my neck, but it was very, very slight. I couldn't even see it.
Like mosquito bite.
Yeah, you couldn't see it. I had a scarf on. Like, it was fall, so I could do it. So my godmother just came up to me and just kissing me. And she like said out loud, like, is that a hickey on your neck? In front of both my brothers. And I'm Puerto Rican, I'm Hispanic, and you know us Hispanic families, we are strict in a lot of areas. My brothers was not having it. So this is like the first impression they're getting of Taekwon. Like the first impression. My one brother, Roy, he's not confrontational. So he was upset, but he wasn't explosive. He was just like disappointed, I guess. My other brother, Brandon, now he's the explosive one. He has issues. So he got very angry and started cursing and screaming, and he gets really angry, so he starts crying. And so he was just yelling and cursing at Taekwon. And then this is like, Taekwon, he's a big nigga. Like, he's 6'7". He's huge. So my brother was kind of like talking down on him, yelling at him because he was sitting down. So he got up, and I'm thinking this a whole fight that's about to happen. This is the first time he's meeting my brother, and they about to start brawling. Like, it was a mess. So we ended up leaving. Like, we just dipped. We dipped at the house because I was not having it. I was not having my brother yelling at him like that. Like, I'm grown.
Right.
You know, you're 18, you think you're grown.
Yes,
I was grown. So we dipped. We dipped at the crib. But the good thing that came out of it was, I don't believe it was the same time, but then when I went to go meet his family, it was Thanksgiving. And I think the first person I met was his mom. I met your mom. And it was so funny because the first sight of her, she was just like, Taekwon was like, hey mom, and she was like running somewhere, like she was going somewhere, and she was like, oh my god, hold on, I don't got my wig on. She ran up to me and she just gave me the biggest hug, and she was like, oh, so you're the one that's making my son smile or something. She said something really sweet along those lines, and like I felt the love like instantly. Like it was just instant. And then I met his older sister, I met his nieces and nephews, and then that's when I just met like the whole family, and you guys just loved me.
Yes.
Like from jump, like just loved me. So it was great. And then after that, Taekwon like met my other entire family. He met my dad. My dad fell in love with him. To this day, I think my dad talks to him more than he talks to me. But it was great. Great.
Oh. This is a great story. Let's talk about future plans.
Nigga.
Right now, Taekwon's overseas playing basketball professionally.
For anybody who didn't know, we here with it.
And he's out in Nicaragua living his dream, and it happened really fast. So we just moved into our apartment, and in the future we're planning. Like we're trying to have a baby now. Gonna get married soon. And just have a bunch of kids. And
I thought it was dead.
A Cinderella story. Not Cinderella. A princess story.
That's cool.
Yeah, a queen. On her way to queenship. Can you get that ring?
To get that ring on what?
On Shantae.
Alright, well, this is great.
Great, fun.
I want to say, babe, I love you so much. And this is to our fourth year together. I wanted to do something a little different, you know, since we're not here together. And I thought this would be cool. It'll be my first YouTube video without your brother here.
Yeah.
It's also his birthday. Happy birthday, Will. He did. But I love you. I love you, babe, so much. And I'm glad that we've been together for 4 years. And we're going to continue to be together for many years and more. And I hope you love this video. It was something new. And I hope you like it. And I love you.
Love you too, bro.
FaceTime you right after.
And that's a wrap.